Ford has in its arsenal a couple of very special vans. This one is a Transit Connect from the middle of the first decade of the century with Focus RS running gear, Mark I Focus RS running gear. Now, it's hilarious. It's turbo laggy, it's torque steery, it's just a stupid vehicle. There's a second one, a newer Transit Connect with Mark III Focus ST running gear. It's a lot smoother, it's a lot more grown up. It's basically a Focus ST, but with, you know, a really big boot. However, Ford and fast vans, they have a little bit of history together. Because if you remember way back when, you know, when things like the Sierra and the Escort, the idea behind those and their racing counterparts was that they would win on Sunday and sell on Monday. You could sell a whole load of Sierras if your Sierra touring car won the race on the Sunday afternoon. What would that do for vans? Now, the Transit van, it has been described, admittedly by Ford, as the backbone of Britain. But how do you get people into that? How do you make it stand out? Well, for that we need Supervan. In fact, 3 of them.
Basically, Supervan looked like a van, but it went like it was a shell bolted on top of a GT40 chassis, because that's exactly what it was. It used to wow crowds with its ludicrousness and could apparently top 150 miles an hour, though this was limited by its body lifting at speed.
I'm told they have no idea where it is. Supervan 1 is lost to the sands of time.
Not deterred, Ford made a couple more Supervans. 2, a fiberglass shell designed to look like a Mark II Transit, hid a Group C chassis and a Cosworth motor. It managed 174 miles an hour, which is, well, is punchy, even for a van. 3, much like 2, was a fiberglass shell designed to look like a Transit, in this case the Mark III, but it was actually shorter than the van it's based on, a 7/8 scale, essentially. It got a Cosworth HB motor to start with, but it was later given a Ford Cosworth Pro Sport 3000 V6. It did the rounds longer than either of its predecessors, wowing crowds from 1994 until 2001. So there we go. These 2 RS ST Transit Connects aren't the only fast vans in Ford's history. There was once a GT40 van, which is quite something.
So I'm glad that it's still making stuff like this. It's good fun, it's just ludicrous. It's a bit of engineering for the sake of engineering. What would happen if? What could we make if? 1 + 1 equals what? Let's put all these things together and create something a little bit different and just a little bit mad. And I like that.